I wasn't planning on doing the video, but I guess I will. So you missed the first part. This tape measure, I took this tape measure apart because both of these things here broke off. I super glued them back on, but I know the super glue is not going to be enough. So I got the plastic welder. So I can't drag it any closer because the cord's short and I got hooked into the wall. So I'm going to put these staples here in it, give it some support, so hopefully it won't break again. This plastic's pretty thick, so I can get this kind of deep in there. That's good. Hold it there, let off of the trigger and hold it there a little bit, let the plastic start hardening. And pull it out. So we're going to put one on the back side. So we'll need so I'll cut these off. Cut them off. There's no need to sand these down because of where they're going to be. So I held that something go flying somewhere, and it already did. And anyway, here we are. Put this on here. Smooth down this a little bit. Lock this plastic on this side in there some. Not really smooth it. I want to make kind of cuts in it because it works a lot better. And this thing is going to be on the inside of a trigger base anyway, so go ahead and smooth it down something like that anyway, because it's on that trigger thing. It cause a problem. It's got a little bit of raised up plastic on it. And this one broke way up here, so do it the same way. Just smooth it down. So I won't smooth it out. We'll go ahead because it's on that trigger part. So go ahead and do it. Go in here, smooth this, close this back up, close this plastic wound up that staple made, cover the staple. So I'm sure he's cooking something good. Oh my God, I think it's my thumb. Plastic fumes, what a way to make a living. Plastic, I don't know what that gap in there, that's in there for. I'm not messing with it. I didn't put it there, but I'm not messing with it. Working 9 to 5. So that here's broke too. Let's see that. That's just short cable on here. What happens when you mess with stuff? Put the screws back down in there. Something come out that was orange, I seen it. Something else that's broke. Where did this come from? I don't know where that come from. Hopefully it's not going to be. Yeah, right here. Let's glue it back on. I know that's going to come loose. I'm going to bother it. Working 9 to 10.
Stop. Facing the wrong way.
It's impossible to get back on. Oh well.
Works.
I don't know how to put it back together, it's the problem.
Okay, open your other.
Buy this one, it's the better one. And it broke. This here broke.
That one too? Oh, maybe they dropped that one. You take it off already? That one broke too. Where did it come from?
That's the one I'm getting ready to glue back on that other piece.
Did you wipe this already?
Yeah. Had to wipe it too soon.
Yeah, so you wait until I'm done and then I'll wipe it.
So nowadays, before you could go buy something and it would last. Nowadays you gotta go buy something, have it break, stress yourself out trying to fix it back. Trying to get ready to go eat a bag of chips, watch a little bit of television, the 1980s, 70s, 50s, that's back when television was good. 60s sucked. Back when the television was good. Oh, the 60s didn't suck. How dare you talk about my time? I was born in 1976. I know what I like. So much of that hippie crap going on in the 60s. Like, make love, not war. Do both. Get married. Alright. Time to put this son of a blank back together. Where'd the other piece go? Had one of these things before. I hope the other side ain't broke. I'm not taking this out because this thing uncoils. You're going to be in a world of hurt. And this one here too is broke. Ain't that something? Well. This is the better one. I bet the other tape measure I ought to bought would have lasted 10 times longer. You know, this is a very cheap tape measure I bought to use in the house. It's about $3. So this one breaks right away. The other one's outside. I've dropped them. I've accidentally kicked one out of the door. Dropped one off a table 6-7 times. Nothing wrong with it. Buy this little cheap dinky one. Using the house, and right off the bat, everything and its mother's happening to it. Always clean your glue bottle tops. And just leave that stuff on there and stick it back down in. There. A lazy man works the hardest. Guess you have more trouble trying to clean that glue bottle later on than you will just cleaning the tip while you got it out. Huh? And I can't pick this up. Is that something? This thing is really... I'm not even going to use it. I'm not putting it back. If it sticks in, I'll put it back. If it don't stick in, then never mind.
Okay.
I'm not sticking that. I'm not fighting with that little thing.
Oh, don't put that back. I don't really need it.
Alright. I'll put this one back already, and this still probably come dead. Come loose.
I think it's just there for a reason, no reason.
And this goes in here like this. See that? It's a spring. Goes in here, holds this, moves around. Woo, 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 woo. Goes over top of this right here, this little nipply thing right here.
No, you have to put this one first.
Right here, goes right
You have to put
behind
this one first. No, you have to put this one first lagi. Under. Like that. I seen that one earlier when you opened.
It didn't have nothing to do with this little gear.
I don't.
I think
Are you sure?
And put this back. Put that. And it won't go. Watch it not go.
Why it goes supposed to go there?
What you break this little thing in the process. I don't even know how that goes in there no more.
It's in the front, not in the back. Yeah.
It was doing something to this tape.
But there's a hole on that one. Maybe it goes in this hole.
Okay. Wow. Damn genius. Alright. I should have known. I'm pretty good at sticking stuff in holes. And this goes here because it's got a hole here for it. See, I'm smart.
It goes under again.
There, see, it's got a hole in it. I'm so smart. And then this god awful back snaps on like this, and then you put this holder on there, and I don't got my screw driver. Got to get out 10,000 tools to fix one little broke tape measure, plus the ones that you got out that you didn't use because it didn't work. So, this also extends. Push that back, extends, or it comes out, locks in. Push it back down, push it back. Extendo. Then you flip it over. Whoop, there's all your bits. This is a small working tool, so you don't cram it up to an industrial job and start complaining when it breaks. That thing broke, I can't believe it. What you try to turn with it? A bolt on the bottom of a car that was rusted in for 10 years. I can't believe it broke. And I'm going to put this one in first. It don't matter which one you put in. I'm going to put this one in first. And put these big gigantic long ones in here. There's 3 of them. And how do y'all know there's 3? I counted them. Pure genius. So there's more than one broke part in this thing. I got one better than that one. That other one felt more sturdier than this one. Should got it. See, that one there, it's going to go on and on and on and on. Because that thing inside's not together right. Squish it together and see if we can get it to go a little farther. As good as it's going to get.
Yeah. Strong already.
See, look at the impact. See, very cheap plastic. Very cheap plastic with a very hard impact. How long do you think that's going to last?
You think you fix it? You think it lasts?
I don't know. It's got a groove in it here. I'm gonna melt that thing shut. That thing, because that's gonna get worse. Look at all my screwdriver things. Wow. I got stuff in here I don't even know what it's for.
Are you fixing those pans? I thought they're all over the table.
Now my wife's rearranging the kitchen. That's why it's cluttered up with pots and pans. So back to the plastic welder. Squish it together.
Maybe that's right.
Squish it together. Push this here. What you want to do is you don't want to smooth the top. See, if you take this and you smooth, there'll be cracks still going to be in there. So you want to hold it together as tight as you can and sink some grooves into it. Get into that plastic. You want to sink them grooves into it. You can smooth it out a little bit later if you want, but you want to sink them grooves into it. Because I seen how thick this plastic was when I had it apart, pretty confident I can go a little bit deep with this thing and not wreck it. But if you hear an oops, you know I went too far. If you smell anything that's like fried bacon, I hit my hand.
You put it like this because it's still apart.
God.
Watch your finger, it's close already. Your thumb.
This thing just come unhooked. You can think it's still hot. It's got a really small cord on it. Need to hook back up though because I want to smooth that a little, give it a little bit more strength. Plastic welder.
That's it?
A plastic welder.
That's it?
What's it?
Is that one?
Yeah.
Ah, really? So when it's open like that and you just put it there, go together?
Yeah, because you're going deep in there and it's putting it back
I think
together.
you have to put this.
I'm going to go ahead and put, well, I could put one of them in there, but I don't really need it.
Never mind. It will fall apart then. This one is kind of far away.
I'm going to go ahead and put a staple in this because this is kind of far apart.
I didn't know that one will hold it like that. Because this one though is too far still. Oh, maybe come loose. This one right here.
So that means tomorrow, I'm going to take it outside and tomorrow, I don't know if I'll grind it tomorrow. I'm going to grind it tonight. It's going to need to be grinded after this. I'm going to grind these staples tonight. It's almost 11:30 at night. It is 11:30 at night probably. And I want to relax a little. I'll grind this thing down. I'll cut these off and grind them tomorrow. Can't believe that the small cord on this thing. I wasn't going to use these, but I think it may be best to use at least one here, and one on the back. I'm not going to Frankenstein this thing too much. I'll just put one here, and then that one in the back, and that should be enough. So I don't want this thing coming back apart. Because this only costs around $3. If the thing breaks again, I'm not going to cut these staples out here and take this thing apart. I'm just going to throw it in the garbage. Should order another good one. Supposed to do. I got a cheaper one outside. It's in the motorcycle. But every time I put it in the motorcycle, I need it for something. I forget it in there, and I want one that's a permanent one in the house that I don't ever have to worry about taking anywhere, because I want one that's just dedicated to the house and the house only. And I'm not even going to cut these ends off. I'm just going to leave all that till tomorrow. Do it outside in the shop. So I won't video that. There's no need. I don't need the video. It's just cutting these ends off of here and then grinding the end smooth so I won't have a sharp point. A lot of different ways to fix a tape measure. But this is the way clay fixes. This will make 100% sure this will not come apart. Now the wires will be cut off tomorrow, like I said, and there won't be a video because you know, need a video with somebody cutting a wire and then smoothing it off a little bit with a little Dremel grinding wheel. Tape measures are not made to be pretty anyway. They go downhill pretty fast in work environments, so I don't care if it's funkied up. My intuition said not to buy this, and I bought it anyway. I was lucky I didn't get it.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have been able to fix it.
Should I return for that?
There we go. I just cut these horns off tomorrow and it's done and done. I'm going to cut them off now. I got the cutter right here. I'll just grind them tomorrow. So if you don't grind these things off, you're going to get stuck every time you touch them. But if you want to leave them like that, you can always give the tape measure to your mother-in-law. It's like my dad always told me, don't cut with a tip. It's hard to do. Sometimes you gotta cut with a tip. That's a good tip for any dad to tell his son. Don't just use the tip.
That's funny. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you?
So, if anybody else who bought this, they wouldn't have only had to have fixed the broke pieces on this thing. They would have had to fix that broke plastic on this wheel here, and super glue will not do that. And you need something like this. You can heat a knife on the stove and do stuff, but you're not going to get no good results like you do with one of these. And who the hell around here's got one of these?
What's the name of that one again?
It's a plastic welder.
A plastic welder. Forgot.
So,
I thought you have two. You have two or one on it?
I'll order another one later. It's always good to have two of stuff like that, because sooner or later something will happen to that one. It's good to have a backup. That way, if something happens to that one later and I don't have a backup and I need it like for stuff like this, then I'll have to order one and wait and wait and wait and wait before it will show up, and it's not good.
Okay.
So that's it. Goodbye.